Hello friends, here it is Mrs. Tanya, your English teacher. I hope you all are fine. Like in the previous video, I told you about transformation of sentences. That was part 1. Now here we are going on with part 2 with sentences having the adverb to. In part 2 there are three things. Sentences having the adverb to, TOO, interchanging of degree of comparison, and interchange of active and passive voice. These three set I am going to teach you today. Okay, now only synthesis will be left, that is simple, compound and complex. That part will be left, that in the next video I will tell you. Now first let us move to sentences having the adverb to. Now children, remember, for adverb to you have to remember also two rules. Now connect here. Two, TOO, rules, TWO2. Okay, two, remember it. Okay, first rule, 2 and TOO and TO2 is substituted by so and that. If a sentence is with 2 and 2, TOO and 2, then the answer will be with so and that. And again I will tell you, in transformation you don't have to change the meaning. Whatever sentence, the meaning, when you are writing the answer, the meaning should not change. Okay, first is second thing, if the now first is common, now second and third, that is the basic two rules. Okay, first is common one, second, third, that is two rules. If the sentence containing 2 and 2 are positive sentence, it changes into negative sentence, and cannot is used. Okay, now see example, the news is too good to be true. Too good. Now this is what sentence, negative or positive? Positive sentence. Now answer will be, the news is so good that it cannot be true. So now instead of TOO we have used what? So. Instead of to we have used cannot. Why we have used cannot? Because the question was in positive and you have to use negative. Okay, so in negative sentence we are using cannot or not. Third, if the sentence containing the words to and to is negative. Now if the question is negative, answer will be what? Positive. And you have to use can. He is too careless not to make a mistake. Now this is what? Negative sentence, too careless not to make a mistake. He is so careless that he can make a mistake. Too careless. So he is so careless that he can make a mistake. Did you understand? Now this is two sentences what I have told you, and this is also two rules, that when first rule what? When the sentence is positive containing TOO and TO2, then the answer will be negative. If it is positive, then answer will be negative, and what will be used there? Cannot. If the question is negative, like not or cannot is used, there is something negation is used. Okay, now don't just depend on can, cannot. If negation is used, then the answer will be positive. You have to use can. And with so, that, so and that, instead of to and to you have to use so and that. I hope it is clear using. So first transformation. Now in second set, the first rule is interchanging or sentence having the adverb TOO, and always there will be TOO and 2. Like coffee is too hot to drink. So the coffee is too hot that it cannot be drunk. Okay. Now see. Now next is interchange of degree of comparison. Now children, see, this is very important. Okay, you have to understand the rules, and these rules should be written in the copy. It is these rules I have made for you in an easy way so that you can understand it. This rule, this way you will never see anywhere. I have made it specifically. You will see in a sentence form, statement form. This way part column wise you will not see it. So write it and learn it. Now see children, in grammar the rules you have to learn. You cannot depend, you cannot use your trick, but rules have to be learned. I know you, it's grammar is difficult, we forget it, but the rule is rule. When you learn it, then you can apply it. Now see, 3 degrees are there: positive, comparative and superlative. You can see here positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Now just see positive degree. Now positive degree, 3 set of sentences goes, no other. Second one you see very few. Third one when equals. Okay, Now see, if no other is used in the sentence, you have to use as. Now see example, no other month is as cold as December. Okay, comparative degree, how you have written? You have to add any other or more than. So December is colder than any other month. December is colder than any other month. And superlative, first one, the plus superlative degree. Before the superlative degree, you have to use the. So December is the coldest month. So one thing I think you got it. In positive degree, we use cold, colder in comparative, and coldest in superlative. Superlative means nothing to be compared. Remember, comparative only you have two set to compare. Now see, December is colder than any other month. Two set is there. Okay. Superlative only December is used. December is the coldest month, nothing else. Okay, and positive degree, no other month is as cold as December. So if you see the sentence starting with no other like this and as, remember if it is said begin with December is, so you can start in both the way. Now December is used in comparative degree also, superlative degree also. So anyone you can write it. Okay. Second, very few plus noun plus as. Very few girls in the colony are as industrious as Kavita. Starting with very few. As and as also used. Now in comparative degree, more than plus most other. Now Kavita is more in. Now industrious we cannot use er. There are certain words you have to remember. Like if I am using the word rich, that can be changed into richer and richest. But if I am using the word intelligent, how it will be? In comparative it will be more intelligent. In superlative it will be most intelligent. Remember it. Beautiful. More beautiful. Most beautiful. Okay. So certain word where we can add er and est, you have to add it. Where you cannot, you have to use more and most. So here Kavita is more industrious than most other girls in the colony. Now remember, when you are seeing the sentence starting with very few, then you have to use most other. Okay. Now see, no other, when it is starting, you don't have to use most other. More any other you have to use, or more than, when there is er word is not there. But when you are starting a word with very few, then comparative degree you have to use most other. Okay. Okay. Superlative degree, second one, what you are using? Kavita is one of the. Now you can see the rule. One of the plus superlative form. So Kavita is one of the most industrious girl in the colony. Kavita is one of the. Now in first form what you have used? Only the. But in second form, one of the. When the statement is starting with very few. So here also, now see, out of this anything can be given as question. Don't think only positive degree question will come. Only the no other and very few will come. They can give comparative degree any question, not this one. Any question can come. So you have to remember, if written begin with no other, so remember which rule it is, first rule. If written begin with very few, remember which rule it is, second rule. Okay, so 3 degree, the rules, the pattern, you have to learn it, children. You cannot omit it. You have to learn it. Now third is when equals, like as good as. When equality is there we get confused. Like a foolish friend is not as good as a wise enemy. A foolish friend is not as good as a wise enemy. Now here what you are using in third, you are using either not more or not less plus than. Okay, now here what you can, I have left it blank, that you answer it. If it is a foolish friend is not as good as a wise enemy, what you will write in comparative degree? A wise enemy is better. Now good changes into better and best. Okay, so here comparative, so we will use better. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. Now see children, in the third set when equals, if you see the sentence properly, it is used not as good. So in comparative it will be positive form. If in positive degree it was negative form, don't just go on with the name positive degree, so all the question will be positive. Here it is little slight change. Okay. Here what is there, if positive form is here, there in comparative you have to use negative. Like one more example I give. You can write it down in your copy, okay? If in positive degree the question come, Kavita is as fat as Sita. As fat. Now fat changes into what in comparative? Fatter. Now this word good cannot be changed into gooder. It will be better only. You all know. But fat can be changed in fatter. And what is the rule in third in comparative degree? Not more, not less, plus than. Anyone you can use according to the situation. According to the first degree. Now here if I using this sentence, Kavita is as fat as Sita. So in comparative, how you will write? Sita is not less fatter than Kavita. Sita is not less fatter. Why you are not using more? Because as fatter as it equalize, but fat can be changed into fatter. Before fatter we cannot use more. Why? Because more is used only with those words where you are not adding er. Okay, like intelligent, then you can use not more intelligent. But fatter and more, it will be grammatically wrong. So we are using Sita is not less fatter than Kavita. So grammatically this is right. While speaking we use many wrong sentences because it adjusts with the word what we speak. I'm more good, or like that we use. But grammatically it is wrong. We are not supposed to use it. Okay? So I hope you understood this. And superlative form, this is not applicable. So it will be very easy. If the question come of third form, you have to only change in comparative. And you have to only notice one thing, is it equalize? So you have to remember one thing, these three rules you have to remember. You have to see the sentence, what way the sentence goes. And then you have to apply the trick and you have to write it down. I hope you understood this. This is the interchange of degree of comparison. Now third is active and passive voice. Now in active and passive voice, first tell me what is active voice? Where subject does the action. Passive, where subject receives the action. Active, where subject does the action. Passive, where subject receives the action. Very simply I have explained here. In active passive voice, the three tenses you have to remember: present tense, past tense and future tense. Present tense, three set, that is present tense, present continuous, present perfect. Now see, in present tense what you have to use is am, are plus verb third form. You are knowing verb first form, second form, third form, verb third form. Like for example, active voice is given, he likes me. He likes me. Now he is what? Subject. Me is what? Likes me is what? Predicate. Predicate includes of subject, object and verb. Likes is what? Verb. And me is what? Object. Okay. Now this is verb first form, like. Likes is what? Verb first form. You have to use what? Verb third form in passive voice. I am liked by him. I am. Now I told in the rule is am, are plus verb. He likes me. So now me will change into I. I we use what? Am. Likes, the third form, liked, and by him. Now he will change into him. And by you have to use it because it is passive. Now in continuous, is am, are plus being plus verb third. See now, same thing it is am, are. But now not only verb third form, but before verb third form you have to use being. Now see example. He is beating the man. He is beating the man. Now what the answer? The man is being beaten, verb third form, beaten by him. So if you are seeing the verb third form in the sentence, then when by him and through like that word, understand it's passive voice. You have to change into active. When you are seeing the active sentence, active voice, you have to change into passive. Present perfect, has, have plus been plus verb third form. I have helped Rahul. Now how you will change? Rahul has been. Now Rahul will come here. With Rahul you cannot use have. It is a noun, it is a name of a person. You have to use has. Rahul has been helped by him. Okay, Rahul has been helped by him. So this is present form. Present tense, present means simple present, present continuous, present perfect. Next is past. That is also three set: past tense, past continuous, and past. Same thing, only little difference. Now in past tense, what you have to use? Was, were plus verb. There is MR, here was and were plus verb. Now see the statement: he ate the food. So how you are writing? The food was. The food means the object become the subject. The food was eaten by him. Okay, now second, past continuous: was, were plus being plus. Same thing, see now. Being and been, same thing. Only the past, what you are using in past, was and were, that will be there. Seeing continuous: was, were plus being plus verb, third form. They were throwing the waste. The waste was being thrown by them. Past perfect: had plus been. There what you are using? Has and have. Now you know children, in past we don't use have or has. We use only had in all kind of sense, whether plural or singular. Now here he had done his work. The work had been done by him. Okay, this is past. Now in future, what you will see, only two set is there: future simple future tense and future perfect. Future continuous doesn't come in active passive voice. Okay, simple future tense: will or shall plus be plus verb, third form. Now see children, shall was used before with I and V. Now it is you can use, you cannot use. It's up to you. Will is applicable with all. Okay, so it's up to you. Example: he will do it. Now how you will write? It, object will become subject. It will be done. Do will be verb, third form, done by him. Future perfect: will, shall plus have been plus verb, third form. Future, always remember, only have is used. Present: has and have. Past: had and future: have. No has. Have been. I have brought it. It will have been brought by them. Okay, so this three set of rules you have to understand, you have to remember, you have to note it down, then only you can do the transformation well. So remember this, use it properly. Now this three set, that is active passive. Before that you have to use what? Active passive, interchange of degree of comparison, and then adverb to that you have to use it. Okay, thank you.